beautiful people. My name is Jane, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I feel the need to share something very important. It's not everybody, you probably already know, it's not everybody that laughs with you, that plays with you, that plays your friend in your presence is actually your friend. There are people that are friendly with you, people that try to appeal to you in your presence, but deep down inside, they actually dislike you, actually have brewing hatred for you. So if you felt like there are people around you that you're not really sure of whether they actually like you or dislike you, or you're getting that gut feeling, or you think you don't have any physical to back up whether they actually like or dislike you, here are a few ways for you to know when somebody secretly dislikes you, even if they pretend to actually like you or care about you. Now, the first thing is, see, when somebody is always making jokes, when somebody is always making hurtful jokes, always telling you hurtful things but pretending to do so in a joke, always picking you apart, your physical looks, all those things they know that you're very conscious about, all those things they know that make you uncomfortable, all those things they know would actually spoil your mood, they're always bringing it up or hiding it in the guise of a joke. They tell it like a joke, other people would laugh, but they know that deep down inside that this is going to hurt you. And when they tell those jokes and other people are laughing, they always try to look at your reaction. So that's what you need to pay attention to. When they make those jokes that normally get to you, do they watch out for your reaction? They always make those jokes kind of like they're reminding you that you're not good enough. If there is any part of you that is not all that perfect, I always focus on that part. Look at your legs. All these things that would make you conscious. Sometimes people say things to you and then it's supposed to be just words, but you carry it beyond that. You start being self-conscious. You start feeling the need to hide it yourself, hide parts of you that you feel that they are not perfect. If somebody is always repeatedly doing that, saying awful things to you or as a joke, there's a very high chance that that person dislikes you, even if they don't show it. The next one is, whenever they meet you, whenever they are in your presence, they are extremely nice. Like, I'm not saying people shouldn't be nice, or like when you guys are not even that close, even if you guys are that close, if somebody is always overcompensating when they are in your presence, they always feel the need to prove themselves when they are in your presence. I mean, you're already my friend, why are you still? If somebody is always trying to overcompensate, overdo whenever they're in your presence, there's a very high chance they're not being your friend in your absence, and they really feel the need to convince you when they're in your presence that they are good, even when they are not. So if somebody is always overdoing, overcompensating, I'm not saying don't be nice. I mean, people are normally nice, but nice, there's nice and then there's overcompensating. If somebody is always overcompensating, there's a very high chance they're not being that way in your absence. The next one is, they often compare themselves to you, not in a good way. There's always that whenever conversations start, it has nothing to do with them, it has nothing to do with you. But at the end of the day, they always find a way to put themselves and you in that conversation and in a comparison, and not in a good way. They always feel the need to show the things that they do better than you, showcase it for other people to see, and to remind the people that have not forgotten that they're actually better than you in this. They can do this better, they can. So if somebody is always comparing you people, I mean, they are doing their own, you're doing your own, but they always find a way to like compare the two, compare all the time. There's a very high chance they don't like you. The next one is, if somebody is always telling you the bad things people are saying about you in your absence, only the bad things, they're always bringing the bad news. This person said, but the poor people are gossiping with you about the rumor that is going around. Somebody's always bringing you those bad news, all those bad things that people are saying about you. Ask yourself, why did those people feel so comfortable to say all those bad things in their presence? And why are they always in that place where people are saying bad things about you? So if somebody is always bringing you the bad news, the bad things people are saying about you, there's a very high chance they don't like you, and they're always in a place where people are talking bad about you. And when they're there, they're contributing to the talk. The next one is, how you meet people for the first time. Let's say, for instance, you went out with a couple of friends, and then there are these new people that come around. I don't know you. If one of your friends always feel the need to tell the worst of your stories in a joke to entertain the new people, to give them an impression of who you are, people that don't know you from anywhere, they're just meeting you for the first time, and one of your so-called friends feel the need to tell them that time that you got so drunk that you undress yourself in public or feel the need to tell them all your embarrassing, your not so good stories. If they always feel the need to do that to you, especially in the presence of new people that don't know you, that are just trying to get to know you, they always feel the need to paint a picture for those people. It's not always the most pleasant pictures. If somebody is always doing that and pretending to be your friend, it's a very high chance that they are not your friend and they don't like you. They secretly despise you. If I've said this before, everything feels like a competition. You're dressing, even when they are trying to compliment you or say they are complimenting you, you can still hear it in their voice that they are comparing you with themselves. This your dress is fine. Now only you start the dress now. And somebody is always being that sarcastic about even compliments. Even when they are complimenting you, it's still as if there is a struggle in the background, like people are dragging something. If it always feels like people are dragging something, even when there's nothing to drag, and compare your dressing, career, everything, there's a very high chance they don't like you. I know there's some other ones that I might have missed, that I might not have mentioned in this video. There's so many of them, but if somebody is always that, genuinely your friend, or if whenever you're around them, even when they're being the best people, you still get that gut feeling that something is not right. Go with it. If no matter how hard, no matter how nice, no matter how pretentious somebody's being, you always feel it within you that this is not right. There's a very high chance that it's not right. Even in the presence of somebody that likes you, you can feel their energy. You know that they like you. The same way if you're in the presence of somebody that doesn't like you, you can also feel their energy. So always trust your gut feeling and be careful, because this secret, dislike, hatred can go a long way. So somebody will not go and spoil something good for you, all in the pretext or pretense of being your friend. Alright, so pay attention, shine your eyes, open your eyes out there. The world out there is a jungle, so be careful. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate having you here. And please check out some of my other videos. I have so many of them. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.